In the last episode, we defeated the Rat King, which was not quite the epic adventure to go with, for starters, but we did it nonetheless. So let's expand the guild a bit more, and let's play the Guild of Dungeoneering. I'm actually very tempted to just go for some of those. We can have a blacksmith, should give us 9 uncommon items even. So we'll unlock the blacksmith. We have a second class to send in now, so we'll just go with that. And we'll build some of those, because it unlocks a fair few items that we can use to make life in a dungeon a lot easier. Well, not just life, actually surviving in the dungeon. And the blacksmith could go... You wouldn't want that next to your sleeping room, right? So we'll put it over here. I mean, the placement really doesn't do anything as far as I can tell. Also, this time I'm going with a countdown because I forgot it last time. I totally forgot it last time. Okay, and now we'll go exploring again.
What's this? There's more? A whole world to explore? Why, there's gold to be found and treasure in store. But what's the point? You're all hit and miss. It's so plain to see. You're not cut out for this.
Well, that's an optimist. I already read this, so I'm not going to do it again. You can't revisit this dungeon. I think you could do the others. I'm not sure though. So you can basically grind money there. But we'll try to get them done in the first go. Okay, so we got the mime. Quite sure there was a way to look at them somehow. If you go here... Ah, there you go. Those are the abilities that you get. So the mime is more of a mage class. He has a few magic attacks. He has this very nice ability to do imaginary box, which gives him 1 magic damage the next time he does a magic attack. This can be either of those or whatever magic attacks you find. Oh, apparently you can... oh no, I don't have to purchase that. I already have a theatre, my friends. So we'll go exploring and we'll send our mime in one of those areas. We'll send the mime to this one, the Fire Lord, or goblins. I'm going to send the mime on the victimless crime because of reasons that I'm gonna keep for myself. You probably guessed it anyway. We'll enter the dungeon. A lovely loot. Chests full of treasure. I'll have those. And the game really gets a lot more... I'm not going to say a lot more fun, but it gets somewhat more interesting later on when you have the I'm going to say downright better classes. So we need 2 large chests. This is a fountain. Fountains come in 2 colors, either red, which is a negative effect, or gold, which is a positive effect. This is the red one. It gives us decay, which means that taking 2 or more damage will give us 1 more damage just to add insult to injury. Or injury to insult? I don't know. Okay, so we'll go with a scary spider here. And putting a fire imp here might probably be... Yeah, we'll put a fire imp here. Because we want to get rid of this fountain problem. Okay, now we can also force the enemy to discard a card, which is mildly useful. Now, I shouldn't have gone for that, because the spider has frail, which gives it... which makes it take more damage if we attack it with physical attacks. However, I want to get rid of this card, because I don't want it to drain more health than it absolutely has to. We'll have to go in with all we have, because we are currently not looking good here. We could do this. Could have also charged in, but I kind of wanted to deal damage right now. Okay, we got this. We totally got this in the end, which was lucky. I'm gonna admit that. Okay, we might not yet have it completely, because he recovered 1 health. The enemy usually attacks first. Okay, we can just spook him as well, I guess. Yeah, we'll have to. There are also exceptions to that. There are quick cards, which are labeled as that. Okay, Kindle, Slice, or Straight Jacket. We'll go with Rekindle because being able to recover your health is always a good thing. Also, being able to block any kind of damage is just downright good. Now, we won't gain level from fighting a level 1 enemy, but we will gain loot from it. And that's what I'm really after. We'll not place the Rune of the Fates here. I'm actually more tempted to just... yeah, we'll see if I can place another monster in here next. We'll go with this. We'll discard that one because it clearly does more damage. We'll clone this. Well, thank you for that. We'll imaginary cannon him. This enemy has Night Owl, which gives him -1 if it's surrounded by 5 or more tiles, which it's currently not. So, not sure what that has to do with Night Owls, but it's nice to know. It also is grayed out, so that means it's not active, which is kind of a nice way to show or to see whether it's active or not. Okay, the wooden board, which almost looks useful. A ruffled shirt. That is a quick card. Quick cards always attack first. The paper crown is actually... Now, those 3 cards are actually okay for level 1 loot. But I'm going with this one. Because I believe zombies can block a lot of various things. Also, those chests will contain additional loot. And I can't place anything in here right now. I'm not going to put in the fire elemental because they will burn. And burning sucks. Burning means each side is going to lose health every turn. And if you look at this, you see how it's not going to work in our favor. And there you saw that I will gain 1 more health. Now let's see what he has next. There is, I believe, no real limit to the amount of health you can have. Okay, we want this. The enemy has decay, so we can use that to our advantage by trying to do more than 2 damage if possible. Now that's actually a card I would have liked to steal from him. Also, this counts damage from all sources, so we'll discard that one. And we'll block with that, and that should sort the battle out for us. So it counts my stuff, it counts his kickback damage, it counts everything. Okay. Now, no. Possible. And I don't like the stupidity card, but sometimes it's just worth it because repel. Oh, repel is just so damn good. Kindle would also be nice. And having more armor cards, armor 4 is an amazing card. I'll go with Rekindle. We'll also get more loot because this is a treasure chest. So we can get a scoop, which would replace our main hand weapon, which is the club we just gained. We could get the anchor again. There is some overlap, so we'd not lose Crush 1. And we could take the Shimmering Cloak, which is actually something nice. Gives us an ability to draw a card, and Arcane is also always nice to have. Now, do I want to risk fighting something else in this section? I don't have an offhand item, so I'll go with the Bandito because I think he is more of a physical enemy, and we have a lot of physical things, a lot of physical defense and attacks. Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. I totally shouldn't have done that. He immediately comes up with the worst card we could see here. Let's try to mitigate some of that. Okay, we'll block that. Now sometimes this additional damage here, this also adds up, so if I regain this card it's fine. We'll just clone his... Actually, no, we'll go in full force. What was I going to say? Alright, sometimes this damage actually only lasts for like one, or this bonus actually only lasts for one turn, so you'll have to move in with the next attack. Unblockable. Not sure if I want to see that. I really don't want to see that. We might lose this one. And I should have gone with... Okay, we'll discard this one. I should have totally gone with the unblockable one here. We'll have to bash. Here, I might lose this. Because we went with the wrong card. Yeah, we're totally not winning this. Had I used Stagger, I would have won. But that way we're just going to get knocked out. On the bright hand side, we get the graveyard.
Can a dungeoneer die before you call it a day? How many children must you make cry? After that pitiful display.
Yeah, just rub it in, Bard. Just rub it in. And we'll return to the guild with our new graveyard in our pack. Hooray. Okay. I've also got some gold, not much, but some. So even a lost dungeon run will get you further in, although it takes a lot longer than if you actually won the bloody thing. Okay, where do we put the graveyard? Here or here? I'll put it here. Next to the barracks is kind of creepy, so we'll put it here.
Although this guild seems very grand, a dungeoneer's life can sometimes be hard, not always going as they might have planned. They mostly end up in this graveyard.
Oh, yeah. So here lies Cortez, completely unremarkable in every way. I'm not sure if there are, or how many other lines there are. There are a few others I've seen, but usually Dungeoneers don't make it that long. Like my last run had a Dungeoneer who was, I think, in 8 or more dungeon runs. He killed a lot. And ended up getting killed at some point because of just bad luck, really. It happens. It just happens, and you have to get used to it. Also, we have like 4 minutes left, so I'm not going to start another run. So yeah, we need a new mime. As you can see, we don't have a new mime. So next time I send somebody in, I'll have to go with the bruiser or the chump. And I try not to send in the chump if I can help it. Because he's just not that good. Can't even check his... Actually, no, we can. No, we can't. We can't, so yeah. Don't send in the chump. So being a chump is actually the most... probably one of the most sought out positions in the guild, because it means you don't have to go anywhere anymore. Even though he has this... Didn't he gain, like, Fire or Zealous Battle Scar? That's actually pretty good. Okay, so... yeah. I'll also have to look at the videos now. I'm recording this right after the first episode, and I'll have to see how the audio is working out. And, yeah. I'll try to get back into recording Evil Genius next week. I'll have to see how that works out, because Rumi is going to return as well. And that means that she might not be too pleased if I record late at night during the weekends, or do other things. Or even late at night in the evening, or late in the evening. Although I personally don't stay up that long anymore either, because I also have a job that requires me to get up early, which is kind of something I didn't want, but I have to. It's a paid job, so I have to do it. until something better comes along. Maybe I'll end up in the job that doesn't require me to get up early in the morning, but right now I'm stuck with it. Let me just end my countdown early. We're at less than a minute left, so screw that. Remove it. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!